What if the thoughts you're having about your specific person are the thoughts they're actually having about you? Maybe you're dialing into their feelings about you. It could be that feeling you're feeling the pull from your specific person. It might not be one-sided, this feeling that you have about them. These chords of emotions form, well, they were formed from when you first had your relationship. But once you connect with a person, I feel like you are always connected to them on some type of emotional level. There is always going to be this pull on both sides because of the intimacy that you shared before. And the more you have intentions, attention, and emotion toward that person, there will always be, that cord will always be there. And for you to tug on it or not as you choose. So here are 5 signs to know whether or not the pull that you feel for your specific person is two-sided, is you feeling it from them as well as obviously from yourself, but you're also feeling it from them. So the first sign is if you're having dreams about them. And I don't mean like fantasy type dreams. I mean like you go to sleep and you wake up and you're like, oh, I just had a dream about my specific person. They could be dreaming about you as well. And the fact that they're coming through your subconscious could mean that they are pulling on that string as well. It's just like, when you think about someone, like you go, oh, I'm thinking about calling someone, or I haven't talked to so-and-so in so long. And then all of a sudden they call you out of the blue. That is a chord. And that is, it's an exchange. It's an exchange of you wanting to hear from them, but also maybe them thinking about you at the same time. And it's the same thing with dreams. If they pop up in your dream, they are energetically thinking about you. And so much so that in your subconscious, you dream about them. Sign number 2 would be an unexpected emotional wave. So that's another thing you can project along that chord is intense emotions. Like if out of the blue, all of a sudden maybe you have this intense emotion, like maybe something, you have a memory that comes up about them that just made you feel strongly about them, or it was an intense event that you had with them that reminds you of them. That is definitely a sign of an emotional pull or an energetic pull, tug on that chord. Another sign you could be having is perhaps like some type of technical glitch or a sign. It could be something that you see on the street that just all of a sudden reminds you of them. Or a technical sign could be like maybe you accidentally butt dial them, right? That could be a technical thing. Or maybe you thought you were dialing someone else and all of a sudden their name pops up on the screen. Things like that could be indications that they are thinking about you. And if that's the case, then it's a good one. And maybe if you do butt dial them, maybe just say hi and see what happens. Who knows? Or maybe they butt dial you. That's an even better opportunity to strike up a conversation and see where they are at energetically. And that leads me into sign number 4. What if they actually reach out to you randomly? That's a great sign. And a lot of you out there who are manifesting your specific person, that is like the best sign that you get from your specific person to know that you are in tune or in line with manifesting them back into your life. And if they call you, just be prepared to be in a good space about it and, not be projecting desperation, but just interest, right? Light interest, just to see where are they at? Where are you at? Maybe things are finally aligning for you. And then there's sign number 5. Perhaps you get a physical sensation when you think about them. So maybe, they pop up into your head and maybe you get a chill, or maybe you just get this really wonderful, heartwarming feeling. Or it could be anything, any kind of physical, visceral sensation when you think about them, when they pop up in your mind. That could be a real sign that they are thinking about you as well. And it's so funny because I find that what's great about all these signs is these are also signs that, people, your loved ones who have passed on, are there with you. And so I think it's interesting that that these signs are the same energetically across the board. That if someone else is thinking about you, a person who's alive and who could be just a friend or your SP, that those are the same physical signs you get, or signs that you get when they are, it's almost like they're present with you. Just like someone who's passed on, when you feel those feelings and you're thinking about them, they're not physically, but they are there with you energetically. Just the way that you feel them or thinking about you, you can also send a positive signal to them. Something that's not out of desperation, but something that is more positive, that can signal to them that you are thinking about them. Because if you can receive their signal, you can obviously send the right signal. And so what you can do is sit in a quiet room and take a few deep breaths, slow, deep breaths, not fast. Take a few slow, deep breaths in through the nose. Nice deep breath, hold it for a few seconds, and then slowly let it out, slower than when you inhaled, right? Do that a few times, and then feel from your heart space the feelings that you have for them, the positive feelings that you have for the version of him who is ready to love you and love this new version of you, the version of you that is ready for a relationship with this person. So you tap into that through your heart chakra, or your heart space, and then do a gratitude visualization, meaning you can say to yourself, I am so happy and secure in my relationship with, and say their name, with my SP. Just say a nice positive I am affirmation, feeling the gratitude that you are back together, that you are both healthier in this relationship, and using in your mind I am statements. I am so grateful for the positive way that my SP and I relate to each other in this new version of our relationship. And then after that, just go about your day feeling that gratitude and feeling that it is already done. And don't give in to chasing activities, checking their social medias and things like that, and talking to friends about them incessantly. Just go about your day knowing that you've had that connection, and that connection means everything, and that you're grateful for it. And remember, you're not alone in this frequency. You will receive the love from your SP that you desire. Comment down below, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.